The fourth mistake that I see a lot of artists, makers, and e-commerce sellers making is not capturing the information of their potential and existing customers and not nurturing those repeat customers. So this kind of boils down to mostly email marketing. But there's other ways to do it too, via social media and in-person events and VIP clubs and all sorts of things. But if somebody visits your website or finds you via social media, chances are they're not going to buy from you that very first time. They're just not. That's not the way that we work as people. We like to shop around. We like to get familiar. We don't always make just gut impulse purchases. Sometimes we do, but a lot of people shop in very different ways, and especially for art, especially for something that is maybe priced a little higher, it's a very nice, expensive piece of handmade work, that's gonna take somebody a little bit more getting used to before they give you their money, right? Before they whip out their wallet. But if you can keep marketing to that same person over and over again, if they're a potential customer, or if somebody has already bought something from you, they are so much more likely to buy something from you again because they already know that they can trust you. They already know what that experience is like. So it's going to be much easier to keep sharing your new work with somebody who's already purchased from you or interacted with you before than it is to seek new customers all the time. It's churn and burn. You don't want to do churn and burn. You want to keep nurturing those people, those ideal customers, and keeping them in the fold with you. So email marketing is really awesome. If you haven't been collecting your customers' email addresses, you've really got to get on that. There's lots of different tools and platforms you can do to send out email messages. MailChimp is a really great one that offers some free packages, and that's a really great one to start out with. I've used that for many years. I've also recently started using ConvertKit, which is a little fancier if you've been doing the email thing for a while and you want to do segmentation where you split off different groups of your customers based on their interest and what they've bought before and maybe what they might be more inclined to buy in the future. You can do something like ConvertKit and start segmenting, but that stuff starts getting really advanced. So if you're just starting out, just make sure that you're starting to collect your customers' email addresses. MailChimp's a great one. There's also plenty of other sites. But you want to make sure that your customers are okay and have opted in to getting emails from you, right? So just because somebody one time bought something on your website but didn't check some sort of box or say explicitly that they want to get emails from you in the future, they haven't said that they want to get emails from you in the future. So you need to ask explicitly and get them to opt in. Now, there's actual laws about this. If you're in the United States, there's a lot of canned spam laws is what they're called, to try to prevent spammers from jamming up your inbox with all sort of stuff that you don't want. I'm sure you've ordered something from some really big company and then all of a sudden you're getting like 5 emails a day from them and it's really annoying. You don't want to create that experience for your customers. So you want to make sure that they really want what you're sending out. And you also want to make sure that you're sending them stuff of value, right? That you're communicating with them, but that you're giving stuff back to them. Now, if you're an artist or maker, maybe that's something like a free wallpaper download. If you make art, you could take a version of your art and make like a computer background wallpaper or a wallpaper for their phone or like a printable yearly calendar that they can hang up on their refrigerator or something. There's lots of ideas. I've seen people do cool like paper doll printables and things like that. So get creative and think about what kind of value you could give to your customers. It might also be a discount. There's plenty of companies that do this. So maybe if somebody goes to your website for the first time, they found your website, but maybe they're probably not going to buy something that very, very first time. Offer them to sign up for your email list and they can get 15% off their first purchase or their next purchase, right? So that gets them signed up. You have their contact information. You can keep sharing when you have new products and stuff come out. Or if you have an upcoming craft show and you want to let your audience know that you're going to be at this event at this date at this time, maybe you could tell them if they are already on your email list, they're already in your email club, if they print out a copy of that, they bring in this coupon to the craft show that you're at, they can get a special freebie, like you have a sampler product that you want to test out. The people in your email list can redeem that coupon and get a special freebie. There's lots of different ways that you can do it, but start thinking about the ways that you can give back and keep nurturing those potential and existing customers. Because again, it is so much easier and cheaper to keep marketing and nurturing those existing customers than it is to find new ones all the time.